Oh my God. That's one of the things that they say when they have a short video. I don't know who needs to hear this. Or, if you're an old man, stop scrolling. If you're a young man, keep scrolling because I'm not interested in young men. I'm interested in old men like our Gary. What do you mean he's got no money? I'm not interested in him either. All free, which is better than drinking Coca Cola. Looks like the worst thing you can put into your body is sodas, sody pops, as the big fat girls say in America. Sody pops. I don't know how they fucking. I remember going there in America years with the wife and kids, and then going into a McDonald's and then seeing these fucking drinks, 1 liter. What the fuck are they thinking? They must have got massive problems in America with everyone drinking soda, sody pops, Coca Cola, or Light. This is all free. There's something in alcohol called puddings, and if you've got kidney problems or liver problems, that's what you want. Pudding free. Oh, this lady's in a hurry. She's running round. Her tits are bouncing. She's running out back of my truck now. I wonder what she's going to buy. Fat bum. Tita Oslin. Oh, is she Tintin? It's not bad, this actually. There's a German one as well for about 100 for $1, less than $1. Fat man, if I was American, then I'd be all over Europe or Japan or Asia. Fucking the dollar being so strong. I get paid from one of the sites and I get about $15 a month. But it's like fucking if you're getting $500 a month, which is great. Tita, where are you from, Tita? Isn't Tita Italian for titties? Tintin. I am sometimes. So I was hoping to lose 10 kilograms this month, but maybe I can lose 6. Now, one reason with the sushi, I just always got a feel that I need to drink beer with sushi. But I guess because I've got to cut, I've had this month, I've had 4 days for beer, for alcohol. And one day I just fucking went crazy. I had 2 large bottles of beer, 2 small bottles of sake, and then a large bottle of fizzy champagne with a pizza. So, Tita, where are you from? just over it looks like it's closed today. There's a little shop, a meat shop, Yakiniku, over that side. It's new. I might try it out one day. I wonder if my girls are going to show up. Oh. Anyone else there talking? Who's there? Green door. Forget who that was now. There was a. What was it? His name nearly comes to me then. I think he was from Wales. Black hair. He looked like a modern day Elvis Presley, and I think he had a couple of number ones. That was in the 1990s. I forgot to get bloody the earbud. I wonder if there's any messages that I've missed. Oh, nope, the TV's showing up. Oh. Just trying to read. I'm reading up about these things. When you're born, you get all these new cells, which can be made into anything. And so when you fast, your body makes these cells, and it repairs anything that's wrong in your body. It repairs these cells with the new cells. And so what you got to do, there's different ways of making these new cells, and you can do it by food, you can do it by exercise, and you can do it by going in the sauna for a long period of time. Hey, Wendy. And so, and some people, I think there's some people that have beaten cancer by doing this. By not putting any sugar in the body, them creating new cells and then beating the cancer, because it's repaired your faulty cells that are in what cancer does. So it's worth a try. I've just done 3 sets of 10 minutes in the Turkish bath, walking around. Now they're saying that if you exercise 3 sets of 10 minutes, walking briskly is good. We had some rain late afternoon. Looks like this B&D is expanding with some new stores. But I am intermittently fasting. I went exercising in the pool yesterday, and there were some disabled kids there. You know, like 3 Down syndromes, and there was a young girl there. One young lad gave me like a thumbs up, and he was happy. And fuck the girl, you know, just a young kid. I don't know, probably a teenager, young teenager. Fucking hairy armpits or what? I'm just in the van one day having a non-alcoholic beer, trying to going over what I had to eat this month. You know, because white rice is bad for you. I had a curry rice, 8 slices of toast, I think. Just one McDonald's. No morning McDonald's. Oh, with cancer, yeah. Well, I was getting a bit worried, especially when as strange as it seems, I had a pain in my right shoulder. When I had an accident, I had a problem with my left shoulder, and then I started getting a pain in the right shoulder. And believe it or not, if you have a pain in your right shoulder, it's an indication that you've got liver cancer. Can you believe that? Because there's a nerve somewhere that runs up from that area past your shoulder, and if you've got a pain there, it's like liver cancer. So, but liver cancer is so rare. So maybe Friday or Saturday, I'll go in and get a blood test. You know, because like I've been exercising as well. Like so, this. Oh, no, I think that the pain was from the shoulder, was coming from just riding the motorbike. Hey Murray, you all right, pal? I'm gonna get another beer. So that's this month is 26 days. Well, I'm counting tomorrow and Friday. 26 days no alcohol, 4 days alcohol. And one of those days, just a small jug of beer. So that is a hell of a lot less than usual. I think it was, I was getting worried because I got fatigue. And fatigue is like a sign of a problem with your kidneys or your liver or pre-diabetes. Yeah, so just gotta, now I'm in this mood, is, really cut either. I don't know if I'm going to cut it out altogether, but if I could, like, maybe just treat myself on on the weekend. No, no, just in Simon's show. It's like fucking some kind of evil. I could be I could be a fucking Spider-Man villain. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, tentacles. Yeah. This guy, I thought I got a little bit silly that one with that squid guy. And the what was it? That big monster that's under the sea, the kraken. Yeah, I think I enjoyed maybe the first one or the first two. Yeah, Johnny Depp was quite funny in that, but I still think he beat his wife. No doubt about it. Because well, like you're fucking taking that many drugs and fucking drink, you're gonna be fucking smacking each other. Yeah, you would have thought if he was beaten, someone might have stepped in. He's got bodyguards or something. What was that with the dog? She let a dog shit on in his bed or something. No one mentioned his fucking rotten teeth. But I think in this world, if you're making so much money for people, or you're that popular and making money for people, they'll fucking kill anything. They'll kill any story. Now something's coming out now about Elvis Presley shagging 14-year-old girls, apart from his wife, of course. It was her that shit, not the dog. Yeah. But she's gorgeous, isn't she? She's a dog. Do you think so, really? I think she's very pretty. I like that. Was it Upton? Is it Kate Upton? She's I haven't seen her for a while. There is there's an Australian actress called Kate Blanchett, is it? And their married name is Upton. And so she's taken her boys to school, and because her name is Kate Upton, which is also the name of a young, beautiful American model, big, big tits. And so her boys, schoolmates, think that their mum is Kate Upton, and she goes, "Yeah, she's coming to school tomorrow." So when this older older lady turns up, like the boys are very disappointed. But she's fine. I like Kate Blanchett. She's a good laugh. I have never been one for these Crocs. I think I had one for about a week or a day or something like that. I just think they're a bad fucking. They're a bad thing. They're not good for your feet. Or is she Kiwi or is she? I think she's Australian. Is she Kate Blanchett? So I couldn't believe it today. The peppers, bell peppers, the big ones, fucking 98 yen. Usually they're about 160, 180 yen each. I think they try. I think they try selling things very expensive, and then when the public aren't buying them, then they have to fucking sell them off cheap. But I haven't been eating pizzas. I fucked up last Saturday. So in Japan, so Pizza Hut are trying to take over from Domino's, and then I found out, and I thought I'd rather go to Domino's, Pizza Hut, and then they just become the same fucking one. So you get your pizza, but there's no fillings on them. They don't put a lot of fucking stuff on. So you're better off. You're better off getting a cheap 200 one on sale for 200 yen or 250 yen, and then putting your own stuff on the pizza. Yeah, it's fucking shit, isn't it? I saw this thing today on these YouTube shows or something, and I don't know how true it was, but for some reason, this guy says you can get a free refill on a bucket of chicken at KFC. They were searching it on the net, and so this guy goes in and he said to try it out, and it wasn't 100% clear to me, but he said to the woman, this is an American KFC, and he obviously you can't eat a bucket of chicken and then go and ask for more, but apparently he did, and she gave him another 8 pieces of chicken. Hey up, Glenn. Are you back from Malaysia? It'd be nice to get. There was a, I think it was Famima. Famima did a chicken, and it wasn't too bad, about 180 yen, and it tasted like KFC. Yes, but sometimes they're just so fucking greasy. I haven't eaten. They used to have a special on for about 1,000 yen on the 28th. Was that today? What day is it today? That's today. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I might go and get it. Yeah, it's Niwa. That's 28th. It's the special day today for Kentucky Fried Chicken. But with my present condition, it's not good to eat fried food. Yeah, because you're not going to eat 8 pieces of chicken, one person. Well, depending on an average sized guy, which is someone smaller than me. So someone that's about 11 stone or something like that. This guy, the guy in the video was a normal average sized guy. He wasn't a big fella. But I just wonder how true that is. No, I've got to lose. I've got to lose at least 6 kilos. You get the you get the towel and pat off all the grease. Apparently, when he passed over, when he sold it, when Colonel Sanders, he sold it, they changed the recipe and he wasn't very happy about it. I took that cap off and it's inside, it makes it a bit more difficult to drink. There's one here what the wife used to make, and you can get you get your own chicken, you cut your chicken up, and it's like a powder, and then you put it in, you make like a sauce with put a bit of water with the powder, and it's fucking really nice. It's very, very simple. And I was going to send some to Geek in America. Then they said we want fucking 8,000 yen to send a fucking small package, and I said fuck off. So we'll have to wait until Geek comes to Japan. Look at this. That's the sushi plate, I think. What is that? That is my body cam from last year. Hello, man. Hello, Axeli. Koskipa. Craft beers. I don't usually drink craft beers. I've had one or two, but I prefer this because or I prefer normal beer like Kirin Sapporo because I like beer with food. Like a lot of foreigners in Japan. This is why we get so fucking fat. Because you go into a restaurant, like in England, it's the same in New Zealand, Australia. You go into a bar and all you do is drink beer. But what I liked about America when I was there was the Monday Night Football, and they had a big table full of food. That was fucking great. I loved that. What are you watching from Axeli? But like I said, when you're in Japan and you can get all these delicious food, little plates of food with your beer, we used to go with this. We used to take this. I've had one or two of those. Asahi as well, Asahi dark beer, but not a lot. Now and again, I get Yebis. I went to this place once and we had, it was Yebis, all you can drink, a Nomihodai Yebis. But maybe I'll have to start cutting down now. But we don't like with all these ills and things, and it just seems that there's one thing to counter all this. It's just exercise, but it's just people just forget to do it, don't they? How much do they cost there, Murray, over there? Can you work it out in Japan yen? Well, a bit pricey, are they? Yeah, I was trying to figure. I was talking recently about putting something like Drambuie in this, and they were talking about there's a cocktail, a depth charge, and it was like a 25 or 40 cc. I remember getting a depth charge. That was fucking, it was minute. The fucking the thimble full of fucking Drambuie, but it's 2,500 yen for a bottle of Drambuie. So I think, what is it now? 20. So it's 25. So you get 30 shots. So 30 shots is like, what's that, 80 yen? So that'd be 80 yen plus this. So that'd be like under 200 yen. So, but then again, like I think the you could make a lot, get 50 shots out of it. So it's be 50 yen, 150 yen. Oh, really? You've got some. Oh, so they've got that. I used to sell that in England. I used to sell near due date beer in England. I used to have a beer round. How many yen is that, Murray? I've just noted the pound is getting strong against the yen, which could be good news for me. I used to finish work at Telecom, load up my truck with beer, load up the car with beer, then drive round all my mates' houses selling beer. Get back, get showered, jump on the bus into town. £240. Yeah, well, that's not, but it's about the same price. I think that's about the same price here. Yeah. But due date, well, it's not going to hurt you, is it? Now, I think if I'd had proper beer, I'd probably be wanting something to eat now. But this is supposed to be no calories, no pudding. And I can't read that middle kanji. No sato. Can't. This is 116 yen. But it's very cheap here. At a convenience store, it's like 160 yen. It's a 0% beer. I don't. Maybe I should. I've just started drinking green tea. All right, but I've been. So I started drinking green tea for catechins or something. That's supposed to be like knocking your weight off. And now they're saying black tea is just as effective. Oh, that's all right. There's a big thing now here in Japan. Everybody's buying cases of, like, they've got these fucking pallets and pallets of cases of drinks on offer. No, I'm still. I was under what I went this morning, and I was like under 105 kilos. So that's good. I think I'm regretting having a bad weekend last weekend. No, tea, green tea doesn't taste nice. It's fucking. It's just a puss. It's a health drink. Doesn't taste nice. This one, it's just a. It's all right. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not getting me drunk. Yeah, there's so many fucking green teas here. It's untrue. Fucking didn't get to sleep well up until about 3 o'clock last night. The target was to get all the way down, to like 80 kilograms, just to get in good shape again. I blame it because I was at 93 kilograms. I got to 94 kilograms, and then I thought I was getting problems with the knees. And I know a fat cunt, and he was like in 130 or 140 kilograms, maybe even more. And he was like saying, "What kind of man complains about weight at 94 kilos?" But I went down to 75. I was running like 6 miles every morning. But then that back up to 93, and I met a Kiwi guy, and he said to me, "Oh, these fucking chew highs are good," and that's when I started having problems because they were a bad habit. Don't get into chew highs. Yeah, I almost started running the other day. Actually, I think I could start running. But I think that without a doubt, the easiest way to lose weight is intermittent fasting, because you just get used to it, and it's so easy not to eat food. And the good thing is, when you do have a proper meal, fucking tastes really good. Yeah, I went walking in the pool yesterday. Is that F-oxidol or Foxidol? Yeah, I don't think green tea's supposed to be nice. Because it's bitter. But it's supposed to be good for your health, so. But it is cheap. They've got some on offer. It's about 75 yen. Plus tax. My favourite healthy food, because it could be also, it's like fish. Aji. salmon. Sardines. You know, like at the sushi shop, you know, like raw. And I have eaten that in the past because they're omega-3 and they're good. They're good for your body. No, of course it's healthier. But with the sushi and raw fish, you just got to get used to it. But it's nice. Yeah, I was talking to someone that's gone back. He's been here a long time in Japan as well, and he said he went into some sushi, something, a big chain of sushi shops, and he said they had a good choice, but it was very expensive. When I was working for this Japanese company in 1994, was it? Uh, one of the big Selfridges, they used to have frozen sushi. Yeah, probably because there are all these fucking cunts going into the shop and fucking slagging them off. You know, you're just getting these people that are fucking won't mind their own business. If God didn't want us to eat fish and horses and cattle and pigs and snakes and boar and bears, it wouldn't have made them so fucking tasty. I wonder what does I think I did look it up once, the word monger, because there's like fishmonger and ironmonger, isn't there? I think manager of this shop is fucking he looks knackered. Probably working fucking 15 hours a day that does it. You ever watch that Deadliest Catch? That's quite good. No, I haven't seen Victor at all. Sometimes I see his account on Instagram. Yeah, yeah, indeed. It was crab fishing season to send to Japan, and they can make, if they're experienced, I think they can make like up to $25,000 in a week or so. But I heard that it was cancelled because they had to let the stocks regroup. Why didn't they just get all those fucking crabs off Easter Island? It is Easter Island, isn't it? When all those red crabs go fucking walking all over the place. Yeah, koi. It's well, my friend, the karate teacher, he speaks Chinese, and so he had some friends. And one day they cooked us up a big carp. But apparently they kill all the other fish in the water. My brother's got some koi carp, and mine were just show off bastards. Yeah, you can. You know, I did think about their bringing some over. You can buy them cheap. You know, very small. You can buy them cheap, but I don't know if you need a license to bring them into England. It's raining, guys. Yeah, near me there's a koi farm. I used to go and sometimes take the kids and go and watch the koi. I actually thought, because there's all different kinds of fish there, you see, and I did actually think about buying some fish and like throwing them in the rice fields for the storks to get. I don't know. Would you need? I don't think you need quarantine, would you? Maybe that's what I should do. Go back to. I think like I said, get my brother's koi fish and fucking barbecue them. All right, Chibi, take care, pal. Oh, only one person watching. The girls didn't show up tonight. Anyone else there? Should I go? Should I go or should I stay? Start never rain again. Ever rain again. Right, guys, if no one's talking, go forever hold your pieces. No one's watching now. Bye bye.